Good evening, guys. So, welcome to all. Today we are going to learn about TCS NQT's logical programming MCQs based on Java, Python, and C programming languages. We'll wait 2 more minutes. So let the people join, and we'll start the session. So I'll show the questions and I'll give the options. It's a MCQ questions, so you guys have to answer for this. And I need everyone to be interactive in the session. So just tell the answer, whatever the thing you know. Just tell the answer. If it is right, it is well and good. If you guys don't know the answer, so I'll explain you guys. Okay, so yeah, as I said, we'll wait for 2 more minutes. Let the people join, and we'll start at 6:05. Yeah, we'll start the question. So the first question is, You guys can see the slideshow, or just a slide, like a presentation you guys can see, or just a slide you guys can see. Okay, just to give me a minute. Okay, so I hope you guys can see the screen now. Okay, so we'll move to the first question. So this is the first question. This is about C programming. So you guys can see the code, right? So you have to what will be the returned in the following C code. So size, yeah, this is the code. Size, string length, const character is scanner. So for scan equals s, scanner not equal to 0, increment scanner, return scanner is. So what is the answer for this? The options are: a, number of characters equals in scanner, length of strings, so doesn't return any value, display a string is. So what will be the answer for this code? Just look at the code, understand the code, and tell me the answer, guys. Just look at the code for just one or 2 minutes. So basically the code, like what we have given, it is attempting to implementing the string length function. Okay, string length function in C, which calculates the like, afterwards I'll tell this. So first, const characters s. So basically this is a parameter passed to the function which is pointer to the beginning of the string whose length needs to be calculated. Okay, so after that, const characters SSE means this line declares a pointer SSE which is scanned to a constant character. It will be used to traverse the character of a string. After that, I'm using a for loop for SSE equals S, SSE not equals 0 plus SSE. So this is a for loop that initialize SSE to the beginning of the string, then it increments. Okay, so then it will increments until it reaches the null terminator. Okay, so that is null terminator, which marks the end of the string. So when we use null terminator in the at the end of the string, right? So this is a null terminator at the end of the string. So after that, what it will do means it will calculate the length of the string by subtracting the initial pointer which is yes from the final pointer. That yes is the initial pointer, and this sc is the final pointer, which effectively counts the number of characters. which is traversed. Okay. So what would be the answer for this? So the options are number of characters equals in SC, length of string S, doesn't return any value. What will be the answer for this, guys? B. Yes, correct. The answer will be B. So we have used string length function, return the length of the string. Okay. So let me move to next question. So the second question is, so the C code for break represents I'll only told the answer. Okay, so the C code for double semicolon represents an infinite loop. It can be terminated by, what is the answer for this? What is the answer for this for the question? A. So the answer is A. Can anyone tell why it is break? Why it is A? Okay, so we'll use in a for loop, right? So basically, break causes an immediate exit from the switch or from the loop, like for, while, or do. So while exit terminates the program execution when it is called. So break is a keyword and exit is a function. Okay, so here break is a keyword and exit is a function, and we have used like semicolon represent an infinite loop. Loop is nothing but yes, break statement is used to come out of the loop. Yes. And abort why we use means the abort is also a function where it causes an abnormal end of the program and returns the control to the host environment. So just like a exit function, the abort function deletes buffers and closes the open files before ending the program. Yes, it will take controller out. Yes. And what will terminate do? It will terminate the program itself. It ends the program. Okay. So the answer is A. And we'll move to next question. I hope you guys can see the code there, which is in a C code. Ash include stdio.h and main function is there. Inside main function, I have taken a integer data type, and name it. I have named it variable as a. I'm assigning values -5, and int k equals a increment and double plus a print f percentage d n k. So what will be the output for this? Just check out the code. Just look at the code 2 minutes and let me know what will be the output for this. So if you guys want the options, I'll tell. Before that, just look at the code. Just understand the code. So basically, one second, I'll show the options. So option A is -4, option B is -5, option C is 4, and option D is -3. So what will be the output for this? Let me show the code one more time. This is the code. And -5. The answer is okay. Sumit is telling that the answer is D, and someone is telling the answer is -5. We'll wait. We'll wait more people to answer for this. So basically, in the third line, so int. One second. So that A increments A by 1 but returns the original value of A, which is -5. And another A increments A by 1 and returns the new value of 1, new value of A, which is -4. So K becomes -5 plus -4. One second. I'm telling the next question, I think. So the answer is, so -3. Why it is -3? Sumit, why it is -3? So basically, we'll get the output as -4 because A increments A to -4, and then like A increments A again to -3, which is the final value of A assigned to K. Yes. So we'll see the next question. So next question is also same like previous one. What will be the output of this code? So just look at the code. So ash include stdio.h wide main open bracket. I'm using a double data type, and inside a double variable I'm assigning value as 0, and after that I'm using for loop. Inside for loop, I'm assigning value k equals 0.0, and I'm giving a condition that k less than 3.0 and k increments, and I'm telling to printf print the hello. So what will be the output for this? Let's see. The options are runtime error, hello is printed thrice, hello is printed twice, hello is printed infinitely. So what will be the output for this? 3 times. Yes, the answer is B. And why it is B? So why the answer is B? So yes, loop runs 3 times printing hello, because inside a for loop I have given as that k equals 0. I'm assigning that as k value is 0 and k should be less than 3. I'm telling that it should be less than 3. Once this condition become false, it will come out of the loop. So basically it will print as 3 times. Yes. So the answer is B. Hello is printed thrice. And next question is, which one of the following is correct syntax for opening a file? File if open const file name const character mode. Option B is if file open const file name. Option C, file open const file name const character mode. Option D, file open const file name. So what will be the correct syntax for opening a file in C? Ankit, you are telling that answer is A. A. So we'll wait other for other answers also. B. Okay. Okay, it's B. So why it is B? Okay, we'll see what is the answer. So the answer is A, not the B. So we'll give a file name and we'll give a character mode in C. So this is how to opening a file in C. So we'll move to next. So F opens the named file and returns a string or null of the attempt fails. Okay. So just look at this code. What will be the output of the following C code? Just look at this code. I have taken a main function. Inside main function, I have taken one variable which is x and assigned value as 97, and I'm using a switch case here. And after that, I'm using case A, print yes. I'm using break statement after that, case 97, print no, break. What it will print? Yes, no, like or error. Yes, no, duplicate case value error, character case value error. What it will print. So you guys can see at the code if you want. What will be the output for this? Just look at the code carefully. You'll understand what is the problem here or what is the output here we are going to get. Okay, Mridul, can you tell why it will throw duplicate case value errors? Can you just type? Yeah. So we have to give as case B or something else, but we have used like assigned value to the variable, right? So it will throw a duplicate case value error. Very good, brother. So the answer is C, duplicate case value error. Next question will be, what will be the output of the following code? So hash include stdio.h into main function. Inside that I'm using character data type and using array and giving as buff 12. So I'm using std reader and std in for input and to read a function, and if scanf I'm using, and I'm printing the statement. So what will be the output for this compilation error, undefined behavior, whatever uses type, none of the mention. So in this code, I have declared an array buff to store characters, and I'm attempting to read input into using fscanf. However, I'm using stdread as the stream to read from, which is unusual because std like stdr is not typically used for input. Okay. S- So basically, it is the std error is nothing but it is the standard error stream typically used for error message and diagnostic output. Okay. And stdin is used to It is an input stream. It connects to the keyboard or any other input device. So what will be the output? Compilation error, undefined behavior, whatever uses types, none of the mentioned. Undefined behavior. Okay, do one thing. Just execute this program and see what you guys will get as error, or you'll get any output. Yeah, just try this program. So just see what the output you'll get. Yeah, those who are telling the answer is B, just execute the program and let me know what you guys are getting. So we'll get output as 12. So the answer is whatever users type. So very good, brother. You said the correct answer. So the answer is whatever users type. Okay, not the undefined behavior. So just look at the next code. What will be the output of this code? So what will be the output of the following code if the current system date is 6/2020 or like 6/22 2017? So they have given the current system date as this date, which is 6/2020 or 2017. What will be the output of this code? So just look at the code and let me know the answer. So once you guys try to get answer for this, so like, if you guys don't know the answer, I'll explain the code. Present date, but 2 months in future. Yeah, I'll show the options also. So option is 8756. So what will be the output? 8756. So here this is 6. What will be the output? 8756. So after inside a main function, I'm using like time ct. So this declares the variable ct of time, which is time underscore t, and time and ct. So basically, this function calls retrieves the current time and stores in it variable, which is the variable here. It is ct, which is current time. Okay, and after that, struct mt equals local time ct. So there are which is like this line converts the time variable, which is ct, into a local time structure to tm, and it stores the pointer to in it, which is mt. Okay, so after that, in the print statement, this line prints the month component of the time and structure, and its structure mt incremented by 2. Okay, so options are like 8, 7, 5, 6. Answer. So the answer is B, which is 7. Since the given date is 22nd of June 2007 is nothing but 6. So since June is the sixth month of the year, the output will be 5, 0, Jan, 1, 1 is Feb, 2 is March, 4 is April, 5 is May, 6 is June. So sorry, the answer is C here. So this should be not. The answer is not B, it is C. The answer is 5. Once again, guys, let me check the code. Just give me a minute. Correction. So they have taken the, yes. So because here you guys can see that this TM month na, it is filled in a structium. So which structure represents the month starting from 0. So adding one to it gives the current month. Current month is nothing but which is April, and adding to it gives the next month May, which is 5. So the answer is C. So here I have made a mistake. Instead of C, I have mentioned as B. So the answer is 5. So next we'll move to next question. used logarithms, which is log. So ln of I return 0. So what will be the output of this? If the error 1 and of the mentioned. So this is the code. So basically, I'm using integer variable named which is I and initialized with the value inside a printf. I'm printing the result of the applied to the value of I, and is used to print the floating point number, and that slash n is a new line character, and return 0 means this line indicates that the program has executed successfully, and return a status code of 0 to the operating system. So what is the output for this? Compile time error 1, 2.302585, none of the mentioned. So return 0 is like this line indicates that the program has executed successfully, and it returns a status code of 0 to the operating system. It is returning the status code to the operating system. Ankita, can you tell why it is 1? Why it will returns 1? Why it will give output as a 1? Okay, I'll tell you. So basically here I am calculating the base of minus 10 logarithm of the integer 10, and print the result. So the output should be approximately 1, since the log 10 is equals to 1. Okay, so answer is B. And 10th question, which is last C programming question. So just look at the code. So what will be the output of the following code? Const characters cache, PLA string 1, const character source string 2. So printf before memory move place, and memory move, like PLA source 7. Printf after memory move place, PLA SRC. What will be the output of this? So I'll show the options also. So these are the options. So basically in this code, we are attempting to use memory move function. So which moves character from the source string to the PLA string. So I'll explain the code. So const character PLA string 1 and const character source string 2. So these line declares two constant character arrays, which is PLA and SRC, initialized with a string, which is string 1 and string 2 respectively. And printf before memory move place. So basically this line prints the initialized values of PLA and SRC, which is string 1 and string 2. And here I'm using memory move function. So this line uses a memory move function to copy the first 7 characters from the source string to the PLA string. Okay, so here it is like copy the first 7 characters from the source, which is from the string 2 to string 1. So it essentially overwrites the first 7 characters of PLA with the corresponding characters from SRC. Okay, after that printf, after memory move places. So basically this line attempts to print the modify PLA string and the source string, but it has a typo, which is memory move. What will be the output for this? A. So let us see what is the correct answer. So the answer is A. Good, whoever told that, very good. So in the C library function, byte memory move byte string 1 const byte string 2 size tn copies n characters from string 2 to string 1. And so these are the C questions till we have learned, till we have solved. And now we'll move to Java questions like Java MCQs. So the first question is, what will S2 contain after following lines of Java code? So string buffer S1 equals 1, string buffer S2 equals S1 dot append 2. So the options are 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Basically, what will like string 2 S2 contain after following the lines of Java code, after following the string 1, like append function, what will be the string 2 contains? What will string 2 contains? C 1 2. Okay, 1 2. Yeah, we'll see the answer now. So the answer is C. So string can be concatenated by using append method. So here we have used append to concatenate, to join the two strings. Okay. So next we'll see third priority in Java is integer, float, double, long. So the next question is, there are 4 data types. So thread priority in Java is integer, float, double, long. What is the thread priority here? You guys know multi-threading concept, right? So thread party in Java, like thread priority in Java is, so what it will prior first? Integer float double long. A C. Tell me one thing. Why you guys cannot keep your real name as your IDs? I can't call you guys your name. Even if I want to call anyone, I have to call King via word. Like that, I have to call. Just keep your proper name, yeah, so that I can call you guys and ask the question and appreciate when you answer it. I can't appreciate very good King, right? Some people have mentioned their real name, which is Ankita, Mrudul. For that people, I can appreciate. For you, I can't call King, right? So just keep your name. Just keep basic. Yashwant, yeah, very good, Yashwant. So the answer is A. So so basically, Java assigned to each thread a like priority that determines whole that thread should be treated with a respect to others. So thread priority is integer that specifies relative property of one thread to another. Okay. So next question, we'll move to next question. So which of this method is used to change an element in a linked list object? So there are function or methods. So in this, which function is used to change an element in a linked list object? So change function, set function, redo function, add function. What will be the output? Again, very good, Yashwant. So very good, Yashwant. Ankita, very good. So the answer is set. So set method takes two parameters: the index of element you want to change and the new value you want to assign. Okay, so the answer is yes. So the answer is set method. So an element in a linked list object can be changed by first using get to obtain the index or location of the object, passing that location to the method set function along with its new value. So next is, what will be the output of the following Java code? So class operators inside a main function, I'm using int data type and variable as x equals 8, and in a print statement I'm using increment ex like multiply by 3 and empty string plus x. So what will be the output for this? 248 like 24 8, 24 9, 27 8, 27 9. What will be the output for this? D A. So in the print statement, the x initialized with the value 8, and then x is incremented by 1, which is increment value, and multiplied by 3, and finally concatenated with a space and the value of x. So here the value of x is 8, and 8 is incremented by 9, and 9 will be multiplied by 3, which is 27. Okay, so the output will be 27 9, which is increment x to 9, and that 3 multiplies the incremented value of x, which is 9 by 3, resulting 27. And that empty string is a space for formatting, and it holds the incremented value is 9. Okay, so the answer is D, which is 27 9. So next, what will be the output of the following Java code? So public class test, public static void main string arguments. So I'm giving a string, and as a string hello, string dot concatenate. I'm using concatenate method here. Word system dot order println to, I'm telling to print the string. So what will be the output? Hello word, hello, hello word followed by an error. So what will be the output of this, guys? Okay, so very good, Ankita. The answer is C. I'll tell you why it is C. Means in Java, strings are immutable. Okay, so meaning their values cannot be changed after they are created. So here I'm using concat method, which returns a new string. It does not modify the original string. Okay, so original string in this code. So the result of string concatenate word is not assigned back to the string. So the original value of string remains unchanged. So the output will be hello. Okay, strings are immutable here in Java, so we can't change its value. Okay, so you guys got confused because we have used concatenation method. So the concat method returns a new string, but it does not modify the original string in this code. Okay, so the result of concatenation method is word. It is not assigned back to the string. So the original value of string remains unchanged, which is hello. Okay, so the answer is hello. And next question. So, which is the output of the following Java code? Public class test, public static void main string arguments, int x equals 5, system dot out dot println x increment plus 6. So, what will be the output of this 11, 12, 13, 14? we have used pre-increment operator and post-increment operator. So just look at it and try to understand the code, and afterwards answer it. So it is P. 5. Okay. 5 plus 6, 11. Sorry, the answer is 12, not the 13. So I'll tell you why it is 12. So here the expression x, so this post increment operator na evaluates to 5 because it is the post increment operator, okay, which is applied after the value of x. And the expression pre increment, so it evaluates to 7 because the pre increment operator is applied before the value of x is used. So 5 plus 7 equals 12. So the answer is B. So the post increment operator is applied after the value of x is used. Okay. So the pre increment operator is applied before the value of x is used. So 5 plus 7 equals 13. So the answer is, sorry, 12. So the answer is 12. We'll move to next question. Hmm. So the next is also what will be the output of the following Java code. So public class test, public static void main string argument string 1 hello, string 2 hello, system dot out of println string 1 equals string 2. So what I'll get? True, false, error, compilation error. What will be the answer for this? 8 true, error no. Okay. A. Okay, can you tell why it is same result? literals will be stored in a string pool. Okay. So and when you use the assignment operator, which is equals, so string 1 equals to string 2. That equals operator to compare string literals. Okay. So it checks if they reference the same object in the string pool. Okay. So if they are referencing the same object in the string pool, so since both string 1 and string 2 are refers to the same string literal, which is hello. Okay, so the result of string 1 equals string 2 is true. So you guys understood this. Okay, we'll move to next question. So which design pattern is commonly used for creating object without directly using the new operator? Design pattern is commonly used for creating objects without using new operator. Usually what we'll do in Java to create operator, we'll use new keyword, right? So without using new operator, which design pattern is commonly used for creating objects? Guys think the builder. Okay. D B. Okay. Akshita, can you tell why it is B? It provides the interface for creating object. Yes, so the correct answer is B, which is factory. So basically in Java, a factory is used to create object without exposing the logic to the client. Okay, so it helps in promoting loose coupling and encapsulation.
by providing a centralized place for object creation. Okay, and this by using this factory we can easily maintain the code, and it is very flexible in changing the types of object which is created in the program or in the code. Okay, so this is the designing pattern, so which is used for creating object without using the new operator. And next question, what does the super method do in Java constructor? So calls the constructor of the superclass, calls the constructor of the subclass, initialize the superclass variables, initialize the subclass variable. So what the super function or super method will do in Java constructor? C. Initialize the superclass variable. Okay. So it is A. Calls the constructor of the subclass. Okay. So the answer is A, calls the constructor of the superclass. So basically in Java, the super method is used to call the constructor of the superclass. So which is the parent class. Superclass is nothing but the parent class. So within the subclass, which is the child class constructor. So it initializes the inheritant members of the superclass before initializing the members of the subclass. Okay. So if no super method or super function is called is explicitly written in the subclass constructor. So Java, what will Java do means Java implicitly adds a call to the parameterless constructor of the superclass. Okay. So, however, if the superclass only has constructor with parameters, so then an explicit call to one of these constructors using super method is necessary in the subclass constructor. So, it is called the constructor of the superclass. Okay. Hmm. So next, what will be the output of the following Java code? So public class test, public static void main string argument, system dot out dot println result plus 2 plus 3. So the options are result 5, result 23, 5, error. So what will be the output of this? Very good, Ankita. Hmm. Just look at the code carefully. Those who are telling it is D, just execute this program and see what the result you'll get and let me know, guys. Yeah, those who are thinking the answer is D, I want you guys to execute this program. You guys, if you guys are not having your what laptop with you, you can go and execute in online compiler also. Just execute this and let me know what is the result you are getting. Yeah, we'll see the answer now. Yes, the answer is B. Why it is 23? Can anyone tell? Why it is result 23 here? Just because Java evaluates expressions from left to right. Okay. So basically in Java, when the plus operator, ma'am, error in online compiler, maybe you have missed something while typing the code. Just cross check your code. Yeah, maybe you are doing some mistake while entering the code. Just cross check with your code. But the output will you'll get as result 23. Yeah, yeah. So in Java, when the when the plus operator is used, additional operator is used with strings, it performs string concatenation. Okay, since result is a string and 2 and 3 are integer. Okay, 2 and 3 are integers, so they will be also converted to strings, and they will concatenated with the result. Okay, so when the plus symbol or that additional symbol or additional operator is used with the strings, so it performs string concatenation. So the 2 and 3 will be converted to a strings, and then it will be concatenated with the result. So therefore the output will be result as result 23. Okay. Yes, Ankita, variables are not declared as integer, then by default they consider as string. Yeah, very good. So this is the yes. So result will be 23. So we'll move to next question. Yeah, so till here we have done the Java. So now we'll move to the Python. So Mridul, you told you are a Python developer, right? So you have you should answer within 10 seconds. By seeing the code only, you should understand what will be the output. So we'll see how much you are good at Python. So this is the question. So the first question is, what will be the output of the following Python code? So def foo x equals empty array, x dot append 1, return x, print foo, again print foo. What will be the output? So the options are A 1 1, B 1 1 comma 1, C one link which is list 1 comma 1 and 1 comma 1, D 1 2. So what is the output for this? B. Okay. Others. Okay. Okay, those who are telling it is B, just go and just execute the program and let me know the output. B is not the correct answer, guys. Just go execute this program and let me know the answer. Yeah, those who are telling the answer is B, kindly execute the Python program and tell the answer. Yeah, 1 second, I'll execute it. Yeah, the answer is A, not B. Guys, the answer is A, not B. I'll explain how it is A. So basically, the default value of the mutable parameter x is an empty list here. Okay, so the x is an empty list. So every time the function foo, okay, every time the function foo is called without an argument, it uses the same default list object. Okay, so here x is an empty list. So every time the function foo is called without an argument, it uses the same default list object. So therefore, when foo function is called for the first time, it appends to one. Okay, so it appends to one to the list and it returns as one. Okay, this is when we call for the first time the foo function or foo method. When we call foo function again or in the second time, so the list already contains one, so it appends to another one. Okay, it already contains one, so it appends to another one, so which resulting in 1 comma 1, not separate one list and another 1 comma 1 list. No, what it will do means it will resulting in 1 comma 1. Okay, when we call the foo function first time, it appends to 1 to the list and returns as just inside a list 1. When we call foo function again in the second time, so there is already, it contains 1, so it appends to another one resulting 1 comma 1. Okay, let me, yeah, I'll try this. Just give me a minute. So you guys are telling the answer is B. I'll try. Just give me a minute. But guys, the answer is one comma one, not, yeah. The answer is B. Yes, the answer is B, which is 1 comma 1. I didn't saw the option. Sorry, guys. I told now which is 1. It will increment to 1 comma 1. Yeah, the answer is B itself. Sorry for the inconvenience. Whatever I told her, that is correct. So the option will be B only. So I told her the first foo function will be result as 1, and when we call the foo function again, the 1 is already there, so that 1 will be append to another one resulting 1 comma 1. So 1 comma 1. So I hope you guys understood now. Riddle, it happens. I'm not a machine. It happens. I didn't saw the option like A, B, C, D properly. Yeah, guys. I hope you guys understood this now. You guys want me to repeat it? Okay, fine. We'll move to next question. So, what will be the output of the following code? X equals 5, define function, x equals 10, print x, function print x. So, what is the result? 5, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 5, 5. What will be the output, guys? 10, 5. Okay, Yashwant, you want me to explain foo? Yeah, just listen. Foo is a function defined in the code. Like it takes a single parameter x, so which has a default value of an empty list. Okay, within the function. So it appends to integer one to the list, and then it returns a modify list x. So when it appends to one x, so that empty array will be become one. So when I call that foo function again, that one will again increment to another one, which is 1 comma 1. I hope you understood now. Okay, so yes, so we'll see the next question. Okay. Yes, the answer is B. So basically, here in this code, it defines a variable x outside the function, which is I'm naming here as func, setting it to 5 inside a function. So here it is a different variable x is defined and set to 10. When you print x inside a function, so it prints 10. When you print x outside of a function, it prints 5. So because it referencing the global variable, x. Okay, so x is again 10 inside. Yes, Mridul. So inside the function, which is function, a local variable x is created and assigned to value 10. So this local variable x shadows the global variable x within the function scope. So therefore, when function is called, it prints 10 outside the function, and the global variable x with the values printed. So the answer will be B, which is 10 comma 10 and 5. Brudul, how it will come 10 and 10? So just listen. Inside the function, a local variable x is created and assigned to value to the 10. Okay, this local variable x shadows the global variable x within the function scope. So therefore, when function is called, it prints 10 outside the function. So the global variable x with the value 5 is printed. So the correct answer is B, which is 10 comma 5. Yes, the answer is 10, guys. 10 comma 5, which is B. So the answer is B. So next question, what will be the output of the following Python code? X equals 5, y equals 2, print x divided by y. So what is the output for this question? C. 2. Okay. It may be 2.5 also. Why it is only 2? Floor. Yes. So what is the difference between division and the floor? So in Python, division gives the result of division as a floating point numbers. Okay, while floor division gives the result as an integer, which is rounding down to the nearest whole number. Okay, for example, 7 divided by 2, which is outcome as 3.5. So when I use 7 floor 2, which is double slash 2, I'll get the result as 2. Okay. So integer division. Yes. Good brother. We are using integer division in Python. So 5 divided by 2 will result in 2, as it nearest to the, as it terminates the decimal part of the division. As it removes the terminate decimal parts of the division. So the answer is C, which is 2. So what does the enumerate function in Python return? Option A, a list of tuple containing indices and value from the iterable, a list of indices from the iterable, a list of values from the iterable, and iterator of tuples containing indices and values from a iterable. So what is enumerate function in Python return? What is the answer for it? So basically the enumerate function in Python takes an iteratable such as list, tuple, or string, and it returns an like iterator that yields pair of index and values for each elements in the iteratable. So what will what is the answer for this? V. Okay. So the enumerator function in Python returns an iterator that yields tuples containing indices and corresponding values from the given iterable. So the answer is D. So next question, which of the what is the output of the following Python code? So def function a b equals 2 c equals 3 print a comma b comma c function 1 comma c equals 4. What will be the output for this? The options are a 124, b 142, c 123, d 143. Just don't think that 143. Just think numbers 143. 124. Okay. Brudel, how it is 124? Why can't be 14 like 142 or 123? Those who are telling it is A, one passed in function, B default wise, C is passed in function. Okay. Everyone are telling it's A. Oh, just 1 second, I'll execute this. I hope it is not A. I think. Hmm, content. Yeah, the correct answer is 1 to 4. So we'll move to next question. What will be the output of the following Python code? X equals 5, y equals 2, x multiply is y. So what is the result? 10, 25, 7 error. B. So the answer is B. So that double multiplication operator in Python is used for exponent. So 5 exponent 2 equals 25. So the answer is 25. So we'll move to next question with this is the last question, I guess. So x equals 1, 2, 3, y equals x, y dot append 4, print x. So what will be the output for this? A is 1, 2, 3, 4, B is 1, comma 2, comma 3, C is 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 4, and D is error. What will be the output for this? B 1, 2, 3, B. So in list, the in Python are mutable objects. Okay. So when y is assigned to the reference of x, both x and y refer to the same list object. So therefore, any modification made to y will affect x as well. Okay. So the answer is, I think, A, one, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Hmm. See, the answer is A, not B. Because I told na, in Python the lists are mutable. We can change. It's a mutable object. So when y is assigned to the reference of x, both x and y refer to the same list objects. Okay? Yes, Yashwant. The answer is A. So when you refer to the same list object, so therefore any changes or any modification you done in y, so it will affects the x as well. Oh, okay. So just give me a minute. I'll share the attendance and other things. What deep copy, Mrudu? Yeah, those who have liked the video, like those who have liked my teaching, those who have understood the concept, just give a thumbs up there and just visit the 7 Sets channel for more education purpose. Thank you, Yashwant. Guys, this is the attendance sheet. So where you guys can mark your attendance. And this is your test link, which is a MCQ questions. Not here, brother. Give a like. Brother, you are from which state? Guys, this is a MCQ question form, like test form. So the link will be activated up to 8:45. So you guys can take your test and you guys can mark your attendance there. Chennai. Okay. So thank you guys for joining the session today. So in the upcoming classes we'll see more coding questions like Python and Java. So I hope you guys learned the concept today. So you guys can leave the session now. Bye guys, have a great night. And yeah, bye guys. Yes, the first form is for attendance and the second one is for the test, which is Google form. Both are Google form. Bye guys. Test link. Okay, yes. I'll again post the test link. So this is the test link, guys. You guys can attend the test. Bye, guys.